Rising above, the eagle's journey to freedom and purpose. Once upon a time, a farmer discovered an eagle's egg near a rocky cliff. It had been abandoned, but the farmer, determined to save the life inside, brought it back to his farm and placed it carefully in the nest of a hen. When the egg hatched, out came a small eagle surrounded by a brood of chicks. The eagle grew up believing it was just another chicken. It pecked at the ground, clucked softly like the others, and ran for cover whenever the rain fell, but deep inside, the eagle felt different. Its wings stretched larger, its vision sharper, and its heart yearned for something beyond the fences of the farmyard. One day, as the eagle continued its routine life, dark clouds gathered. A fierce wind howled through the farm, unlike anything the animals had ever experienced. The storm swept across the yard, overturning the chicken coop and scattering the frightened chickens. The eagle, too, was caught in the chaos, struggling to shield itself from the flying debris. The chickens huddled together in fear, trembling in the face of the storm. Many were injured and helpless, crying out in despair. The eagle, battered and bruised, tried to follow the chicken's instinct to hide, but something stopped it. As the winds roared louder, the eagle noticed how the storm lifted the leaves and scattered them across the sky. It felt a strange pull in its wings, a whisper that said, "Use the wind." Gathering its courage, the eagle stretched its wings wide, leaning into the gusts. For the first time, it felt its feet leave the ground. Higher and higher, the eagle rose, carried by the storm's power. From above, it could see the farmyard in chaos, the overturned coop, the frightened chickens. But from this height, the eagle also saw the fields beyond the fence, the mountains in the distance, and a vast world it had never imagined. At that moment, the eagle realized its true nature. It was not meant to cower in fear or peck at the ground. It was born to soar, to face challenges head-on, and to rise above them. The eagle dived back toward the farmyard. Perching on the broken coop, it called out to the chickens, "Listen to me. The storm is strong, but it can lift you higher if you dare to spread your wings. Don't let fear keep you grounded. You are stronger than you know." Many chickens ignored the eagle, shaking their heads and retreating into what shelter they could find. But a few listened. One or two began to test their wings, flapping hesitantly. Though they couldn't fly like the eagle, they found new strength to hop higher, to explore beyond the familiar yard. With a final glance at the farm, the eagle turned toward the horizon. It soared into the sky, embracing the storm, knowing its challenges had unlocked its true potential. The eagle taught an important lesson that day. Even in the fiercest storms, we can find the strength to rise. Adversity doesn't define us, it reveals us. And those who dare to spread their wings can turn the winds that threaten them into the force that lifts them to greatness. The chickens stayed in the farmyard, content with their routines. But as time passed, the farmer came for them one by one. Their safety had been an illusion, and their unwillingness to change had sealed their fate. The eagle, however, lived a life of freedom and purpose. It chose the harder path, but it was a path of its own making. It taught us that while comfort may seem appealing, true freedom lies in daring to rise above and take control of your destiny. The story taught more than just rising above circumstances. It revealed the price of comfort and the reward of courage. While some might choose the safety of the familiar, even knowing their fate, others, like the eagle, would rather face the storms of life and chart their own course than live at the mercy of others' plans. True freedom, after all, belongs to those brave enough to claim it.